mailbag to answer more goddamn questions. This thing recording. Fuck yeah, it is okay. Ain't got goddamn dick for questions in. No goddamn paid skis dick for shits. But did get 2 ordered questions. I'm going to knock one of them out because it's related to Dead by Dog. And we got Dead by Dog in a couple days. Just double check when's this video going up. I got uploaded to... Fuck's this goddamn channel content shit. You're uploaded to the 17th, 18th? 17th. So this will go up on the 18th. So in 2 days is the Hell's Open Warehouse. Hell's Headbangers at noon is the open goddamn warehouse. Big old fucking hangout, shopping spree. Benenson says he's bringing the burgers and dogs and the smoky grill. Again, I can't fucking 100% verify that. That's on him, dude. So this will go up on the 18th, and then June 21st, this Saturday, homie, 3 days away, is Dead by Dog. Tickets in the description box. Bubbles at Westside Bowl in Youngstown, Ohio. So I figured the second thing I'm going to go over is an order question. The guy asking something in relation to that. Then I got a few oldie order questions, but this came in too since I got Dick to go over this. I thought this was a pretty good one actually. It's in relation to Dead by Dog 2, kind of indirectly. This was sent. So it's in the comments box. God damn it! And it's one that got emailed to me. Again, I have no idea why some of them go to my actual email, the email that's linked up to the YouTube accounts. Like per day, like let's say there's 200 comments, there's like 5 that go to my email inbox. Like the actual comment, hey, you got a message on YouTube, not someone left a comment on your YouTube video, and it says what video it's on, and this was one of them. So I always check that inbox before I delete them out there. I'm like, oh, this is a good one to go over. And I got nothing to go over. It's just another goddamn Bubbles box of chocolate, boys. Fucking Sloth from the Goonies. Fucking Forrest-ass fucking Gump that just needs tape on that fucking mouth shut. And just entire device needs to explode when you write something this fucking outlandishly goddamn dumb. This was probably second place next to that fucking fucktard that commented on the Jeff Walker video. It was so stupid, I don't remember what the fuck he said, but I goddamn roasted his dumb ass. So I figured goddamn go over this. Good content is good content. But it's the user ID, the guy that left this comment, the stupidity, everything that's wrong with today's society. Everybody has a voice nowadays, and 95% of them have zero business having a voice. Shouldn't even be allowed to goddamn talk. You speak when spoken to. When I say jump, you say how high. Got it? Get it through your fucking head. One of those deals. But it's from Kent Carmack. They always got these stupid ass fucking user IDs too. What the hell does that even mean? Kent Carmack. He said, this is what this fucking retard had to say. The dog claims that Regurgitation is the band he was most likely not going to see. This was left on, did I say the video? It was left on the Back Out Ben when I announced Regurgitation canceled Dead by Dog. So it went up, I don't know, I think it went up the Sunday of MDF when I was there. And I'm recording this on the 7th. So it went up from when I'm recording this, what, a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, about a week ago. I think he just watched it today and left this, or maybe yesterday. But that rather get, like, what are you talking about? And then he says, I would argue that Regurgitation is the band everyone is most likely not going to see. So again, Bubbles, did you even type that right? You're saying that I'm saying the same thing. Dog needs to take responsibility. Take responsibility of what, retard? He put the show together, promoted the show, sold tickets using Regurgitation as a selling point. I wouldn't blame anyone if they feel like the dog is a con man. So slightly what he's insinuating, I guess, is that I put Regurgitation on the bill just to sell tickets and they can't make it, bros. Well, for starters, again, in his first line, Regurgitation is the band he was most likely not going to see, kind of insinuating when I said in the very beginning, hey, if somebody cancels, who would it be? I never said that. I said they'd be the least likely to be the band to cancel. I figured, in all honesty, the most likely band, if I had to pick someone that wouldn't make it, would have been Attic. And not because of them, it's because of the visas and the legal fucking bullshit. That's it. I would never thought it's going to be a local band, so I never said that. You have it completely reversed. Again, dude, people that are this fucking stupid, when they types this shit in, that phone, because you know he did it on his goddamn phone, he's too fucking stupid and ain't doing any business owning a goddamn laptop, did it on his phone, types it up, it should just blow up in his fucking hands and blow his fucking hands off. Doesn't even deserve to have hands no more for being that guy, because he doesn't have a fucking brain. Shouldn't even have it. Shouldn't even be allowed to talk. And on the other hand, too, even if that was the case, so I wouldn't blame anyone if someone thought the DAWG was a con man. Dude, if I was to try to put a band on my show list to draw tickets and then back out and be like, sorry, bros, but just to sell more tickets, it's not going to be Regurgitation or a local band, you fucking moron. If I wanted to do that, you know who I would put? I would put Satanic Warmaster or Goat Moon. Dude, if I put Satanic Warmaster or Goat Moon on my bill, I can 100% promise you my ticket sales are what they are now. They're right around, just under 300 as of today. I guarantee you, dude, I would sold no less than 500. Guaranteed. I known that from day one. Like, no shit. I would do that. I'm not going to use Regurgitation as to be the con man. Like, again, dude, these people are so fucking dumb. It doesn't even make goddamn sense. And that's a huge problem with today, because you have social media and shit, or YouTube. People are just able to type. Anybody can leave stuff up. Any 14-year-old, any dumbass, and you don't know who wrote it. But it's left on the internet as fact, technically kind of fact. You could just read it and somebody could take it as fact. It's like, dude, you don't deserve an opinion. I'm sorry, you fucking don't. So, anyways, I thought that was a good one to goddamn go over. This one was an order question sent in on today's order from Brian Thane Miller. I think he's from North Carolina. I didn't put down the state, but I think it was North Carolina. He said, "Hey, dog, I'm looking forward to the show and open house at Hell's in a couple weeks." And like I said, I'm pretty sure he's North Carolina, so that's a 7-hour drive, homie. I know. I drove it to get that Corpse Grinder interview at John McAtee's Fest, what was that, a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever the fuck it was? Watch my goddamn Corpse Grinder interview. Best Corpse Grinder interview on the tube, goddammit. In person by the dog. So yeah, goddamn it, he's getting the car and driving up. So you guys got no fucking excuse. You still got time. He's like, if you haven't thought of it already or even happen to give a shit, it might be a good idea to have a rack of staff picks from you and your brothers. It would take days to properly shop the warehouse due to the large inventory, and it would stop everyone from bothering the fuck out of you asking what you'd recommend. You could just point to the rack, brah. Well, a few things. I'm just going to be completely honest, that's probably not going to happen. But I'll break it down why. Number one, kind of don't have like an extra rack to just put off to fuck knows where. And then just put stuff on it. Because when you say rack, well, okay, well, CDs, there's LPs, like what format, you know what I mean? So there's that issue right there. And as far as what I recommend, to be completely honest, for guys like yourself, and I'm assuming everyone coming to Hell's Open Warehouse that is actually a customer and buys physical formats, I think it's pretty safe to say all of them watch my channel. You know what I recommend. Deranged. Everything by Deranged is goddamn good. Watch out for that cut, carve, rip, serve goddamn vinyl. I told Easy to set it in fucking press this month. Did he? I doubt it, but nonetheless, should get submitted soon, I would assume. But everything by Deranged is good. We don't have a ton of stuff in them by stock, but we have a couple albums, so that. What I'm getting at is, what I recommend, you know. Hence, that's why I know you know because you watch the channel. How do you know I watch the channel, dog? Because you're coming to Dead by Dog and you're coming to Hell's Open Warehouse. And if you weren't watching the channel, that's the only way you could fucking know about it. So that's how I know you fucking know. So you know what I recommend. Easy E, to be completely honest with you, I doubt that guy's listened to anything new in the last fucking 20 goddamn years. He's probably just listened to the bands that he grew up on, which is like Christian, Nile, Centurion, the goddamn Tish, Cannibal, Deicide, Morbid Angel, shit like that. So, to be honest with you, I don't even know if he's ever even heard Mulder, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I think he's seen him live, but that's about it. So I don't think he would have much of a recommendation for you as far as just shit that grew up on it. It's like, and do we even have it in stock? Who knows? And then Sea-Dog, that guy doesn't like anything. I mean, basically, it seems like if it's on Werewolf Records, he likes it. So just search Google Werewolf Records and anything that's in stock. Just search the shelves, and if you want to go by his recommendation, because that's pretty much what's going to be. So there's the recommends, goddamn it. And then and as far as asking, if I'm incorrect on those statements for those two, you can just come up and ask, because, like you said, as far as irritating the shit out of you, I mean, unless you're a weirdo and pulling a cat shades and just asking dumb shit like how many times you take a shit a day and stuff, which is just like, yeah, just all right, dude, you're a weirdo, just leave me alone. If it's that kind of crap, yeah, don't be pestering me. But outside that's what we're there for, is just sit there and talk. If your question is, hey, what do you recommend in your shopping? Those are the best goddamn questions. So don't mind that at all. That's where we're just gonna be sitting there. That's the whole point of being there. So I think you'd be goddamn covered, homeboy. Hey, Faku. Let's go over these goddamn old questions. Nicholas Gutierrez ordered a question. What's up, dog? Thanks for the years of good content and recommendations. Can you tell us what you think about the Manson family? I mean, I don't sit there and think about them at all. But from what I know about them and documentaries and all that shit is, it was a group of goddamn complete fucking losers that are easily influenced and weak-minded to fucking be influenced to kill a group of people based off another goddamn loser's orders or influence or whatever the hell it was, whatever you want to call it. Because, I mean, in all honesty, dude, I can tell you right now, 16-year-old dog, if I saw Charles Manson, forget who he is, say you didn't know anything about it. Say he was a complete stranger, and I met him, and I was 16 at that time. I'm like, who's this fucking loser? I ain't listening to this guy. This guy's an idiot. Forget the murder and shit. Just him talking. Just listen to the guy talk. Just a slack-jawed fucking goddamn moron. I would know that as a teenager. So it's the blind leading the blind. Again, just with today's society, and it's been going on since, all our parents and grandparents, but it gets worse and worse and worse, where it's just kids raising kids and just people having no business having kids because they're too fucking stupid that they can't even raise themselves properly, take care of themselves properly, whether it be physically, mentally, or financially. They're just too immature to have kids. Well, what do you think is going to happen? When you have that level of stupidity raising someone else, how do you think those kids are going to turn out? Sometimes you get lucky and they're bright and they're good, but most of the times they're going to be turned out to be worthless turds themselves. So, having goddamn said that, in a scenario like this, you just had a group of fucking useless, fucking easily influential, weak-minded, because that's exactly what they are. If you're so easily influenced by an individual who's clearly a loser, mind you, it's not even like, oh man, this guy was pretty bright, he had some good ideas and shit, he's a good speaker, to go and commit those type of crimes, that tells you everything. They're just shitheads in general. They're just weak-minded. Just like, look at the whole, it's funny how, again, society is, how easily it is brainwashed in general. Look at the times in Germany, with Nazi Germany. How much of the population of Germany during those times were actual fucking Nazis? Don't know the number, but it had been a very large percentage, right? That means of that entire country, they were able to be influenced to that belief, which is considered appalling as fuck by most people's outlook nowadays, right? Well, the human race hasn't changed that much. What that says is most people are just complete sheep and are so easily able to be brainwashed. Hence, why these main religions and shit exist. People are just weak, dude. They can't think for themselves. And that's why it's one of the things, even with metal and shit like that, I've encouraged. Don't just hear a band I mention. I'm like, oh, dog likes it, so I'm fucking gonna. And I've had people tell me that, like, and I think they said it kind of like, lack of better words, cautiously or respectfully, because they think I might get offended. In person, they're like, yeah, you do realize a lot of the people that support your channel and shit, that are repeating the bands or that you like and shit, they're only saying it because you are. So now all of a sudden they're fucking cool. The TISH, Centurion, all these bands that they weren't talking about prior, they're only saying it because of you. I'm like, oh, I'm 100%. I'm not offended. I was like, I agree, and I actually can't stand that. I was like, yeah, I do like making recommendations, and if it helps with sales, but I'm like, literally go and make up your own mind. Don't just like it because I said so. And I know for a fact that there's some people doing that. Oh, DAWG says it's good, so it's got to be good. No, you might not like it, dude. That's just, again, don't be a fucking sheep. Don't be a weak-minded. Think for your goddamn self. I've said that from day one. Here's what I like. You can go check it out, but give it a true, honest, and make up your own mind. Don't just think that it's good or try to like it or try to shove it down your throat to try to like it, to listen to it multiple times until you like it just because I like it. That's bullshit. But that's how society is, and that's why most of them fall. Again, dude, if you're a Christian, if you take your mommies and daddies, which are probably just pathetic fucking humans as is, they're Christian, right? They're Catholic, right? Or living over here. Those same brain-dead sheep, dude, if you were to take them, and let's say, even if they weren't born of that nationality, but they were born in the country Iran. They were born there, and they lived there all their life. I promise you, those same weak-minded people would be Islam. They wouldn't be Christian. Because it's just what's shoved down my throat. What's told to me is okay. I can't think for myself. Hence, during the whole Nazi goddamn party and Hitler and shit, from what I understand, was a good speaker, they say. I don't speak German, so I don't know, but convincing at least, obviously had to have been. Convinced all these fools to commit this genocide, and they thought they're doing no wrong. That's just, the whole point is, the human race sucks. Just go look at the South, too. I mean, how could you honestly think in Confederate times, and it was just normal. I mean, even actual women, you'd have black people as slaves, like you'd be whipping them and shit. Like, how could you be a decent person and be like, yep, this is totally cool? And they thought, yeah, no, what do you mean? Because by law and by what they were told, their higher ups, this is okay. It doesn't take a fucking genius to be like, dude, this isn't okay. Like, this is fucking shit. And that's why I think human races, they're the fucking problem, dude. The majority of the human race is dog shit. It's weak-minded and can't think for its fucking self. It's just whatever's, it's just very easily influenced because it's weak-minded. And I've always hated that. I've always tried to think for myself and always want to be outside the norm. Again, everyone else is going left. I'm going motherfucking right. Period. I'm just doing the opposites. I don't want to fit in. Don't want to follow. That goes for the metal scene too. Purposely, I busted out again at the Rochevore Regurgitation show that was a couple months ago. I purposely wore a Cradle of Filth shirt. Going there, I was like, goddamn Wigger Piles playing? Oh man, the Wigger Piles playing? I'm wearing Cradle of Filth, homie. Why? Because no one else is gonna be wearing one. I don't want to blend in with these goddamn baggy pants fucking Wiggers. Just don't want to. And then when the Cradle of Filth, I'm gonna bust out something obscure and brutal, maybe Putrefaction, Painful Death, where you know not one hoagie ass poser in the nose even knows what the fuck it is. I don't want to fit in. I want to be completely a complete individual and stand out in any scenario. And that's, I think everyone should think like that. Think for yourself. Be you. Be an individual. And those are the people that I try to do. There's so many people that I like, and we don't have our opinions on topics or things in life are completely, some of them are completely opposite. But those are the people I get best along with because they're thinking for themselves and they stand up for their beliefs and they're they don't turn the other cheek. This is what they think and you're not going to change it. I respect that. I don't respect just, oh, you like the TISH and so do I. That doesn't draw about, that does not, or he likes bodybuilding and so do I. I can smell sheep fucking, doesn't think for himself, goddamn, brain dead, fucking easily influenced fucking canoe a mile goddamn way. So when I see an individual, some of which are kind of like even weirdos, I'm like, these are the people I like because they're fucking individuals. I mean, why do you think I'm a big goddamn other than the tunes and shit like that? Big Glenn Benton fan. I think it's cool. He thinks for himself. He even says, I don't even listen to this stupid metal music for the most part. Just by definition of the metal way, bro. I should not like him because he says, I don't even listen to this kind of music. I listen to classic rock. I don't care what kind of music the fucking grown man likes. Like him because he thinks for himself and he has his own ideas and he sticks to it, goddamn, and he's not the fucking afraid to say it. As opposed to someone else, yeah, you know, here's my buds bands. They might be afraid to say it because it might turn off Deicide fans or whatever. He just doesn't give a fuck. He just comes out and says it. That's the shit I respect. Not just whatever you gotta do to fucking fit in. So, I think Again, whether it been Christianity, Islam, Judaism, the Nazi fucking party, the Confederate times, the Ku Klux Klan, when that was considered acceptable in the South in the late 1800s, early 1900s when they were coming up, the Manson family is no different. It's most of the people that submitted to that are weak-minded and easily brainwashed. And just, you could have them do whatever. You could convince them to kill their own fucking kids and parents if you got a good enough speaker, because they're that weak-minded and can't make up their own beliefs themselves. So that's what I think about. Scumbags that needed to be exterminated and scumbags that never needed to exist from day goddamn one. Comes with surgery, look at you, put the goddamn skins in the morning. Don't forget them goddamn Painski's been Drowned City, even though it's dead by a dog. Dog don't take goddamn days fucking off. You're still going to get your daily goddamn uploads, the day of the show, everything for all you goddamn out of countries, out of states, or just poor folks that just ain't coming out, missing out on the goddamn best time of the year. This Friday, 2 days away, noon, like I said, Hell's Open Warehouse. Be a hell of a goddamn hangouts. Like I said, I'm going to be there. Easy E, Sea-Dog, L-Cat, Brutal, Brian Baxter, Vincent Crowley, all the guys in Mulder. I do like those guys. Those are some young bucks I do like. They're dog approved. Really cool guys. I mean, you gotta meet fucking Vincent Crowley, man. He's kind of like the underground Glenn Benton, goddammit. Vincent's gonna fucking be there. Bring your Asheron shit and bring your Vincent Crowley albums out. Get those signed. Get a fucking fist bump photo. The whole goddamn nine. King Folly's gonna be there. I mean, there's nobody fucking funnier than goddamn King Folly. That guy's just a goddamn riot. And then Possible Big D. All the guys in Attic. Best goddamn band in the entire 2000s. We've already been over that. Ain't nothing goddamn better than that. And the goal is, as long as it doesn't feel awkward and shit like that, is I want to shoot another video with all 5 guys, but I'm going to do it at the warehouse and have fans kind of chime in, because it's kind of, let's kind of face it, I kind of blow my load as far as I interviewed them at Hell's Heroes, and I interviewed the 2-part Cagliostro, the singer, and the Zoom. Check out my 2-part Cagliostro Attic singer Zoom video that went out a couple weeks ago. Haven't interviewed the drummer and the bass player Chris. Didn't do either one of those, so get them. So all 5. Point fucking being is, as I can already see, I'm going to probably get brain fog and kind of just not think of other shit to ask. So what would be cool, and it's open up to you guys, you get your voice, maybe just jump in, and I'll have you hand each a microphone, maybe a little line or whatever, like, hey, I want to do it. I can see guys like Adam Benenson that probably want to participate, maybe Mike Violate and stuff like that. Cat Shades, if you're gonna ask stupid shit, how many times you use the bathroom and shit, you're not even welcome. If you're gonna be a grown man and ask proper goddamn questions, then fine. But I don't bring retard shit in, man. But if you want to ask cool questions to the band, make it open to the public, and that I'm not going to do that live. That'll be the video for the day. So what I'm getting at is, you could be on the Dead by a Dog channel, making an appearance, asking Attic the questions. That way I can kind of just kick back, hopefully eat that burger and dog, fucking grilled up by Benenson, fucking slam a cold one, maybe those goddamn All-American beers, Hulkamania ones, something like that. Just kind of kick back, host the thing a little bit, and you guys ask the goddamn questions, and then I'll be my goddamn Attic interview on the channel. But a lot of it's hosted by fans. That's the plan. Now, how many people participate in shit, I don't fucking know. You might get a lot of goddamn shy boys. So, nonetheless, all 5 of them are going to fucking be here. And I know your dumb asses never fucking met them. I'm just saying, dude, it's going to be a fucking blast. It ain't going to be like a Milwaukee Metal Fest. Hey, come see Exodus, watch them play their 30-minute set. You don't even get to say hi to the guys. Or if you do, you got to pay $150 just to meet them for a fucking fist bump. It ain't going to be none of that goddamn bullshit. And the get in, get out, get the fuck out. No, it's going to be a cool-ass fucking hangout time, both at the goddamn Hell's Open Warehouse and then the following day at the goddamn show. Oh, and Evil Army is going to be at the Hell's Open Warehouse, too. And I plan on shooting, maybe kind of similar, too, but I'd never interviewed Evil Army, so I'm assuming I'm going to play the ass. But if fans want to chime in that, too, because I don't want to interview Evil Army at the show, because I won't have time. Because, number one, I want to watch the bands, and I'm sure I'll be busy. And I want to shoot at least Rotten UK and the Lurking Corpses interviews at Dead by Dog, because they're driving up the day of. They won't be at the Hell's Open Warehouse, so I can't knock them there. So that's what's going on this weekend. So I'm just telling you, there's going to be all kinds of greatness. Dog's not going to be hanging out, hiding in a bus, no Danny Phil style. I'll just be walking around, so don't be a weirdo. Oh, man, I'm meeting Arnold Schwarzenegger or Donald Trump or something. Just a regular goddamn hoagie like you. So just walk up, ask whatever. That goes for Easy and Sea-Dog, too. You don't need to be a goddamn nervous Nelly. Oh, sweaty palms, and I don't know what to ask. Well, here's an idea. If you don't know what to ask, if you're that goddamn shell-shocked and nervous, which is weird as fuck, again, you're not meeting Arnold, make a list now. Write it the fuck down. If it's that goddamn big of a deal. Because, like I said, don't be surprised when you just see it. We're just going to be there hanging out. That's it. So, and the bands will be too. You know, Malignancy and shit at the show. So, telling you, it's going to be a goddamn great time. So, get your fucking ass out here this goddamn weekend or you're missing the fuck out. It's going to be the best metal hangout in the U.S. 2025. Guaranteed. Get your ass there. Later, goddammit.